they're going to get blown up by it. Unfortunately, it's Byleth, and Byleth has literally made Twitter clout on just blowing up heavies.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's a DLC
but
tradition. It's just like, what's the day 3 combo on heavies? Tokyo is showing. Oh my God, that's 3 now. 3 up B out of shield. Only one of them converted into the tipper side B, but that is like, look at how quickly Tokyo is able to get Sxips to over 100. That is really brutal to have to fight around because Sxips has not really gotten to showcase any of this, advanced tech, like squeezing out every inch of this character because the shield pressure just hasn't been tight enough where you won't get up B grabbed out of shield.
Powers through the fair with that heavy armor and okay.
There's the damage. And that's the thing with heavies is that when it's good, it's very, very good.
The belly armor didn't last long enough for the up smash to fully impervious through the up smash, and that's going to be huge for Tokyo because he needed to restrain that momentum and get these combos back going.
Yes, absolutely. But even still, it's like the scariest thing about playing a super heavy main like Sxips is that you cannot shake them. What's the worst that could happen? Like you get comboed by Byleth to 90%. Yeah, that's what you're expecting to happen. That's supposed to happen. You were born. They were born in the blender. They were molded by it. Okay, well, all right. I think King K. Rool's cranium's been molded by that mace a little bit too.
Unfortunately, Byleth still has downer. And look at the layers on the setup. The reverse crown toss as well as the blunderbuss high. What do you do but neutral get up? And that's exactly what Sxips wants you to do. Unfortunately, these combos from Tokyo are going to get him killed. They're going to get him killed.
I would have bet everything I own that up B still had enough range, but Sxips knew. He knew. He knew that weak nair was enough to get Byleth just out of ledge grab range, and that's all it takes. You don't think of Byleth as having a really bad recovery, you definitely think about Byleth as having a passable recovery, but Sxips really showing some expert ledge play right now.
Yeah, just acknowledging instantly that, hey, my opponent overextended with that double jump fair, just trying to squeeze out that extra 11%, and he literally died for it, which is, I guess, why we're seeing the instant switch to Ness, another character that's known to blow up heavies and have a phenomenal punish game. But you do have to be careful with Ness because he's just so common that you better believe that any player worth their salt has at least some basic counterplay to Ness.
Right. And you talk about basic counterplay. Sxips doesn't just have basic counterplay. He has basic and masters level counterplay as well. You absolutely cannot make your bones in Tri-State without running through a Ness or 7. And let's make no mistake about it. Tokyo is not your average run-of-the-mill Ness. We're seeing a lot of the real cool, the really slick new school Ness style of the PSI magnet, and the falling PK fires. Oh, I like that throw down from Tokyo, trying to beat Sxips at his own game.
Oh, tries for the DI mix-up with the back throw from all the way on the other side, but hey, at 160...
It's still a long animation, yeah.
Great cognizance on the throw armor. It's like, I'm not going to get hit by this crown. I'm just going to keep my positioning, and that's fine. Oh, that was neat.
Oh, that's got to be all the damage he needs.
89?
Yeah, back air is great, but and you know what? The most valuable thing about that, besides the stock, is that you get rid of all that rage. Because I would bet that at max rage with Ness at 89, down air, up air is gonna take stocks.
But hey, after a little bit of extra damage, all he needs is that dash attack on the overextension, and Sxips finds ways to keep himself in this game, in both games, even with the early combos that Tokyo seems so good at. Up throw just for the damage, he's out of down throw percent. I love that. I love this. I love the wave bounce to catch the drift, the hard drift in, and then the up air to catch the going to the platform. Up
Oh
smash
my
fade
god! The down tilt. Okay, down tilt should not have that little lag. Down tilt up smash should not come out that fast. But that's the thing that you're dealing with. Oh, again, you can't get queued off stage against Sxips. He's done the homework. Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry, Tokyo, but you did it to yourself. Twice. You did it to yourself twice.
Yes. Although I would both times, and you know what? Both times it's like you're used to those being safe, reliable recoveries. Like that's the rules of Smash. But like a seasoned heavy main or like anybody who squeezes every drop out of their character out of like a single character. I saw people talking about how like if you're solo maining characters in this game, you're doing yourself a disservice. However, solo maining is how you get to things like that. It's how you get to that level of execution where you get to break the rules a little bit. People go for stuff that's routine and it always works, except when it doesn't. And that's the same lesson. Sxips taught Tokyo the same lesson twice.
Yeah, it's almost like a spot where, like, you're playing a character that you know can struggle with the oppressive buttons and the oppressive aerials that almost everyone in this cast of characters have. So if you're gonna try and force your way through games and really make the most out of all of your character's tools, when you see those overextensions, you blow them up for it. And K-Rool and all the heavies, even still, can really blow you up if you give that opening or if you overextend just that little bit. And that was Tokyo's fatal flaw.
Yeah. And it's like you could even say that like that might have been like one of Skips' warm-up sets. There's more like you don't know what Skip still has in the tank.